Welcome to Mount Bromo. We didn't quite get the sunrise we were after, but somehow that made it better. It's a place that makes you feel something I've never felt before. Not just the view, but the stillness, the scale, and the energy beneath your feet. This is Bromo, an adventure you will never forget. Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. So today we are heading somewhere incredible. Vision this: smoking craters, hopefully a golden sunrise, and views for days. We're going to Mount Bromo and I am so excited. This time I'm actually prepared. I have a pair of leggings on and tracksuit bottoms and my wind raincoat thing, the plastic sheet basically. So I decided to do the tour in a Jeep because that's how everyone seems to do it, and I was like, do you know what? I'm going to do it that way as well. It cost me like £25. I'm so excited. So let's go. Also, can we just take a moment for this like old banger Jeep? So jokes. Literally just so jokes. Every bump we go over is like bump. So I think it's going to be a bumpy ride up the volcano. Anyways, let's go and adventure and hopefully see a sick sunrise. I swear I'm cursed with sunrises. I done Mount Bromo, got such a bad sunrise. I done Ijen sunrise wasn't great. What else? I have done another couple of sunrise missions and they've just epically failed. I actually swear I'm like cursed for a bad sunrise. Siapa nama Anda?
Haji.
Haji. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You okay me filming?
Sorry?
Are you okay me filming?
Oh, it's okay.
Makasih.
Sama-sama.
So we have stopped at the Indomaret and got some snacks because I'm actually quite hungry. I only had a pop me, kind of like similar to a pot noodle, for dinner, and it was so spicy. I put in too much seasoning and my mouth was burning so bad, so I couldn't finish it. So I'm now hungry, so I'm paying for that, but that's life. And got some golden bears, elite. And if you're in Indonesia, you need to try this. ISO Plus, 10 out of 10. It is literally 3K, 3.5K, which is literally under like 20p. It is elite. Everyone goes for Pocari Sweat, but it's like 10K, so it's a lot more expensive. So this is where it's at, and it's so much nicer than Pocari Sweat. So yeah, my group seem really lovely. Got another English girl, I think 2 Germans, a French girl who's actually sat next to me, and there's another guy, but I don't know where he's from. But everyone's really lovely and chatty, so yeah, it's gonna be a good adventure hopefully. So let's go. Okay, so we have 45 minutes left and we are already stuck in traffic.
In silence, then breakfast in silence, no one talking,
It's
and then just in the second
so
block
busy,
of yoga.
which to be fair I did expect.
And you could even like put like a button, like at one
Structure.
structure.
Okay, so we have arrived, and basically our driver we thought was actually our guide, and he's not. So we are finding the route ourselves, but to be fair it's pretty self-explanatory. He just said turn right at a coffee shop. And we saw like some stalls on the side, so we just turned right, and a guy showed us a photo and the view looks insane. So here we are, here's the squad.
Just follow this.
And we're just gonna take some time now for a coffee because we could have been in bed for an extra hour. Because sunrise is at like, oh, we're moving. Sunrise is at like 5:20, so, and it's now 3:20. So yeah, not the one, but here we are. So yeah, apparently there's two viewpoints. So there's one, if you just continue walking straight, you'll see it. But on the left-hand side, there's like some little shack things like this, trying to sell jackets and like coffee and stuff. And then our guide said turn right, and there's like a little walkway up. So we've come here. He says it's quieter, this viewpoint, compared to the other one, and he showed us some photos and it looks really nice. So let's hope it actually does look like the photos, because we're a bit like, I think apparently we've got to walk 10 minutes this way until we get to the viewpoint. So who knows?
I'm making the advertisement.
Too many options. Okay, so we have arrived at the viewpoint. It was a little bit of a hike up and a little bit slippery, but we have made it, and we're now going to watch the sunrise or sunset. It is currently 4:24 and the sunrise is, I think, about 5, so we've got about half an hour to just chill out and enjoy the view. The volcano is erupting. I think it's Semeru, but I'm not entirely sure, because I know Semeru is very active, and I think this small one is Bromo, and I think this one is Semeru, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But this is sick to view. It's literally erupting, and that is an eruption as well that's just blown in the wind. So cool! This is the view. How incredible. Wow. Although we didn't get much of a sunrise, the view is still incredible. Wow.
Une entorse, ça va. Et du coup là j'ai une sorte d'appel en.
Okay, so we have arrived here at the sand area, where up here is where you can hike to the crater. There's lots of horses here that you can ride, but there's lots of people here like selling tops and flowers that apparently are like an offering, and you throw it into the crater. So yeah. Okay, so it's quite a steep hike up to the crater here at Bromo. Whew. God, intense. My legs. Oh my gosh. Your gal needs to get to the gym to do the Stairmaster. Whew. Many steps. And we have arrived to the top of the crater. This is insane. I've never seen anything like this in my life, and this is just incredible. The amount of heat, or whatever that is, smoke, sulfur, I'm not quite sure, is insane. Also, I hate to be that person, but just had to tell off a person because he went to light a cigarette and he just threw his cigarette packet on the floor. So I said, "Are you going to pick that up?" And he looked at me as if to say, "What?" And I was like, "Your cigarette packet, are you going to pick it up and put it in the bin and take it with you?" And he was like, "Oh, okay." I thought, yeah. People like that are the people that ruin these places for everyone else that want to come and visit, because it's just full with trash. So if that's you, sort yourself out. Please and thanks. Ran over. So let me show you this beautiful place in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Also, this is the view from the other side. Literally looks like Mars or a different planet. It's incredible. Okay, so we have arrived back in the Jeep and we are now going to go to take some photos, right?
Yeah.
On top of the Jeep. And then we're gonna go and get some food because we're actually starving. We are so hungry. We've been up since 12 and I've been snacking off Oreos and a banana. So I need food. But this place is, my guide said, apparently 255k for tourist price. That's to do the sunrise viewpoint and also hike this. But I think local price is 50k. So yeah, I don't know how accurate that is. That's just what he said, so I'm going by that. But yeah, let's go and take some photos. Okay, so we've come to this spot, and to be honest, it's not the spot that I was after to get the shots. As we were like driving through, there was like everyone had parked up and stopped, and that's where you get like the really insane blue. Sorry, I'm too tired. That's where you get the really insane green hill and like the compression shots with like the yellow Jeeps and stuff, and it looked incredible, but we didn't stop. So yeah, a bit gutted about that. And that's a wrap on this video hiking Mount Bromo. Honestly, this place is so hard to put into words. I can't even describe how incredible it was. Number one, seeing that sunrise, although it wasn't really a sunrise, but still the views were incredible. And then also hiking up to the crater and seeing the crater, like, wow. Honestly, highly recommend. If you're ever in Java, hit up Mount Bromo. But yeah, I'm gonna end this YouTube video here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.